October is Bullying Awareness Month. Today we have some special guests here to talk more about PlayWorks. It's a local organization that works to combat bullying issues in our schools. And joining us today is PJ Dever, the program manager of PlayWorks Wisconsin, and Stephanie Manny, principal at one of PlayWorks' partner schools, Jeremiah Curtin Leadership Academy. Thank you both for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Why don't we just start with the basics of
Sure.
the program. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do when you go into schools.
Great. So PlayWorks is a national nonprofit organization specializing in improving the social and emotional well-being of our students by providing them with more meaningful opportunities for play throughout the day. So we've been in Wisconsin since 2014. We're in 14 schools currently, serving just over 8,000 students on a daily basis. As far as what we're trying to do with those students, we're trying to provide them with leadership opportunities as well as conflict resolution strategies to provide them with a better framework for how they interact with their peers throughout the day. And on top of that, it's really, we're trying to reduce bullying in our schools and trying to provide more time for our students to have meaningful time in the classroom.
And Stephanie, as you've seen this play out in your school, what are you seeing in the reaction of your students?
I think the reaction of our students have been very positive. The climate of the school has really changed since bringing in PlayWorks. Students have better communication skills with one another, and we see that translating over into the classroom, because our goal is really to stop bullying before it starts. And I think PlayWorks has helped students develop strategies for that.
Since ever, parents have always told their kids you have to be nice to other kids. I mean, that's what has changed now is the kind of things that you're talking about, the tools that you're giving kids to be able to communicate with one another. Can you kind of speak to that?
Sure. So what we do is we place coaches in schools, and they're there delivering a curriculum that's multifaceted and provides kids with a lot of information that will help them navigate their day. Our kids come to school, some of them with a lot of stress that comes from the community and homes, and that may make a situation where they have trouble interacting with peers. So we teach classes throughout the day that provide kids with an opportunity to positively interact with other students, provide them with simple conflict resolution strategies like Rochambeau, where kids can just do rock, paper, scissors quickly and then move on with their day to solve
Fix
easier
it
spoofs.
before it balloons into these other things. Stephanie, I know as an educator too, you must like that, because kids need, instead of just these general guidelines of be nice and do things, they need tools, they need ways to work it out.
Right, and I think we see the kids using those tools because they're taught in such a fun way. And I think it really does encourage kids to be positive with one another and encourage the good that they see happening.
You trick them into learning stuff. That's a
There
good
we
way.
go.
I use it at home all the time. It's an effective method. Well, to learn more about PlayWorks and download the playbook of games, there's a link set up on our website, tmj4.com. In the on-air section, you can check it out right now. Today's